What's up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. Now let's warm up together. We're going to start from the top and we're going to make our way down all the way to our feet, to our toes. Okay, so we're just going to start off with a simple head roll. Make sure your body is relaxed, that you're standing up nice, straight, and tall, and just roll. I was trying to do counts of 8, but just go, you just go through a full circle and let your neck actually relax. You know what I'm saying? And we're always going to try to reverse and do everything on both sides. Here, we're just going to do some simple shoulder shrugs. We're just going to simply lift our shoulders up and drop them right back down. Don't do it too hard. You're just kind of warming your body up, loosening the muscles, trying to move in things that you haven't moved in a while. This, believe it or not, will definitely warm up your shoulders. I'm not sure if it's because you have a bent arm, but I really think that is gonna activate those muscles. It's gonna warm you up great. And we're gonna move side to side so we're not standing still, because we're still activating those muscles. We don't wanna go too quickly, too soon. So we're just gonna go slightly left to right, not too wide, just open up those hips a little bit. And here we have chest isolations, which are stupid hard to do. It took me 2 years to figure out what my chest was really doing. But essentially, you're just going from left, front, right, and back. And reverse is right, front, left, and back. It's simple. Now here we're gonna do some more shrugs, but they're like little body rolls. You're gonna shrug, bend back, drop down with an arch. You're just gonna do small bends in your knee. Just kind of relax your body, let it go through the motion. Now here is where we're gonna increase our body temperature. I want you to touch your toes, keep a straight back, try not to arch it, try not to hunch it, but definitely try to reach down to your toes. And you also don't have to do this in heels. This is just something I decided to start doing. I just decided to click the record button. And here we're gonna do some full circles with our arms. Yeah, it's just making sure we're getting comfortable with movement, because we're about to be doing a whole lot. We're about to be doing a lot. So you want to make sure that you're warming up so that we can avoid injury, because we're not here to play. Safety is our #1 priority. Here, I don't want you to arch your back. Try to keep your back as straight as possible when you're bending down. And in heels, of course, it's a little harder because you're on an incline. You're not flat on your foot. But essentially, you're just reaching over, stretching out those hamstrings, and just swing back and forth. Relax your body. Just let it breathe. Make sure you're definitely breathing through these exercises. You don't want to hold your breath. It'll really not give you the full effect. You want to give your body time to relax and tell your body that this is okay. You're able to do this move. Now here we're definitely going to warm up our back muscles and our ab muscles, okay? And simply just, I don't know what to call these, like a plank, knee tuck type of situation. I'm not letting my body touch the ground. I'm just kind of staying engaged, trying to do a few reps. I'm not sure if I did 10. I maybe did 8. Nothing too crazy. We're going to do some leg lifts also, just activating those muscles, because we're going to be doing a lot. You don't want to do anything on a cold start, okay? Because that's definitely how you're going to try to hurt yourself and strain your muscles. You want to make sure that they're nice and rolled out and warm and ready to contort, ready to make the shapes that you want your body to make. Girlies, no, I can never forget the glutes. You never forget your glutes. You know what I'm saying? You have to activate those glutes, because everything is right next to each other. You don't want to warm up one muscle and leave it cold on the other side. That's like, you know what I'm saying, me warming up my quads and not doing anything for my hamstrings. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to do that. Don't cheat yourself. So just go slow. You don't have to go at the same pace as me. You can slow the video down if you need to. Take it at your own pace. But can definitely just breathe. And just make sure that you're going through the full motion. You don't want to cheat yourself. So next we're going to get into this move. I'm not sure. I'm not doing it completely correct, but I learned it when I was dancing in high school. They're called tendus or tendus. It's just simply when you're actually supposed to keep your toe on the floor, but I want to lift my foot so I can actually show you what to do. This is how you stretch out your pointed toe, because I used to always get my toes cramped, but doing tendus will definitely help your foot muscle memory, and it will allow you to be able to do that with comfort. So you're just going to point your toes all the way through, and you're going to bend the toes up and point through the ball of your foot or the metatarsal, and then you're going to flex your foot, stretching out the hamstring, and it's going to get you good, girl. You just repeat. And then you finish it off with large circles, kind of stretch it out because you're working out muscles that you usually don't. You're strengthening your ankles here. So, yeah. And as you can see, I'm just demonstrating the exact same thing on the opposite foot. One of my tendus is stronger because I don't have full range of motion in one of my ankles, but you just got to do your best. Now, I don't know how y'all let me skip over this, but definitely don't forget your wrists. This is one of the main things you're going to be using on the pole. Definitely work out your wrists, turn them in different directions, kind of stretch them out. Don't go too crazy, don't overstrain them, but you got to understand that your weight is your wrist is supporting a lot of the weight that you're going to be using on the pole sometimes. So it's imperative that you stretch out your wrists and your shoulders, because you don't want to injure yourself. And we're just going to end it off, taking deep breaths, bend over and touch our toes.